I'm going to touch on a very, very crucial, important facet that a lot of people maybe don't even think about or realize. A lot of kids, your kids, maybe are off to college this week, maybe next week, right? And I want you to be able to be aware in the worst, a parent's worst nightmare, a kid's worst nightmare, a young adult's worst nightmare is being raped, being drugged at a party, even friends, right? Date rapes, coercive rape, those situations. A lot of people don't know, yes, I have a lot of experience working with couples, marriage, and sex therapy, but a lot of people don't realize I also have a lot of experience working with and have worked with kids, women, men that have been sexually abused, that have been raped over the years. And it's devastating. It's beyond devastating. Okay. So, what are you doing to teach your kids to be aware, to be safe, but also that they can have fun, right? It's very, very difficult to go from teaching them to be aware versus instilling paranoia where they don't want to go anywhere, right? And part of the college experience, of course, is the social aspects of it, right? So, how can you teach your kids to be aware, to, be alert, to be smart without instilling the paranoia, increased anxiety out there? It's difficult. Don't take an open drink from anybody, right? Don't take, even if it's, pop water and it's open, right? Hey, I appreciate you, but you know what? I'd rather not. So there's little tips that you can teach your kids to be safe, to be aware without instilling paranoia. I do not want anyone to get a phone call that their daughter, maybe their son was raped, was sexually abused. And this goes on not only for college kids, it could go on for, let's face it, middle school and high school kids as well. So it's about instilling, being smart, being aware, and also to stay away from, dangerous situations. And also, not get sucked into coercive. Well, if you really love me, you'd have sex with me. Well, if you don't, I'll find it somewhere else. You know what? Go find it somewhere else. So it's different to, it's difficult, right? When self esteem is at, you kids want to fit in, they want to be liked, they want to be loved, but also teach and promote self love and self respect too. We can teach, let's face it, we can teach them to be aware, to be smart, and instill self love and self respect without instilling the paranoia and increase their anxieties. Okay. Uh, Peace and love. I know it's a different take on a video. Check out my website, The Heart of Relationships. It should be up in a profile. That's why I was pointing up. And peace and love to everybody out there. Take care. Bye bye.